Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping into Chainlink. Right now we are seeing about $27.50 in the last 24 hours, a 2.23% increase in, like I said, just those last 24 hours. You can see the volatility though, almost pushing to 28, coming back down to about 26.50 and rising right on back to 27.50. So there's a lot of movement right now in the last couple of days. We're going to continue to take a look at what Chainlink's been doing right. If we take a look at the last week though, we've seen coming from $25, it dipped down to about 22, 24, or yeah, 22, 24 it looks like, right around there. And then we had a nice push back up to about 27, 28, like we said. So there has been volatility in the market. It's going to continue to remain, but I do expect a huge Q4 2021. A lot of people are suggesting that, and I would say that we are on the right pace. We're on the right track. We're also seeing the trading activity right now being 51% buy, 49% sell. So Coinbase specifically is not seeing a huge thriving number of buyers over sellers. Keep in mind that this always happens during the weekend. You continue to see the trading activity kind of tank a little bit. So I do expect this week to be a huge week to really see what happens with the market. We could either see a very small kind of downturn, a little pullback, or we could obviously see a very massive push that could continue us on our way to that bull market. So we're going to, like I said, keep you guys up to date through it all. But Chainlink, like I said, with more TA today, this morning, we're on the right track, and there's going to be huge numbers, in my opinion, by the end of this year, by the end of this bull market altogether. So we're going to jump into the next really article here, or it's actually going to be Twitter, and it's one of those things where if you actually just scroll through a Chainlink's Twitter, so much is taking place. There's so much great things happening. Integrations every single day by just different projects taking and utilizing Chainlink's what they really have to offer, whether it's the VRF, was the custom built price feeds. There's so much, like I said, that the Oracle does for people and the projects that they, known to love. So we're going to jump through a couple different important ones real quick, and we are going to jump into some news and articles here as well. So real quick, we're going to talk about the DeFi Warrior game integrating Chainlink price feeds to upgrade the strength of its warriors in its fair and secure manner. By the way, DeFi Warrior game, 117.6K followers, so more people hearing about Chainlink if you haven't already heard about it, which would be insane. But we have Risk Protocol as well, another project. The centralized options platform has integrated Chainlink price feeds on Binance Chain to determine really premiums and calculate P&Ls at the same time of exercise. So we're actually going to jump over to the next one. This one talks about the NFT project Fungible Fungi, and it's integrating Chainlink VRF on Ethereum to help power transparent, really and verifiably fair randomized airdrops for Genesis NFT. So we are getting some smaller projects as well, but nothing wrong with that. We're continuing to grow this ecosystem that is absolutely massive already. And you can see that here. So Chainlink's expanding collection of decentralized services powers innovation across numerous leading blockchain networks. In this guide, learn about Chainlink's wide array of Oracle functions and how they enable DeFi and NFTs and other use cases across the smart economy. So the smart contract economy is absolutely huge at this point from Chainlink's perspective. We're not going to jump too much into this beginner's guide, but if you are new to Chainlink, if you don't know much about it and you want to invest, definitely take a look. They tweeted this out, looks like October 2nd, about 11:07 a.m. You can definitely check out their Twitter account and see a little bit more on that. I do want to jump a little bit farther forward though, but before we do so, guys, I do want to talk a little bit more about how you can stake Chainlink in a way. So right now, BlockFi is going to be the only way to really earn money or passive income on your Chainlink. So if you want to take advantage of that, or you want to take advantage of earning, really more from your crypto in general with a BIA account, make sure to follow, follow the channel. And also, like I said, down below in the description, you're going to be able to see a crypto profit link from BlockFi. That'll get you up to $250 worth of Bitcoin when you sign up. So with that, you guys can, like I said, earn more from your crypto. With a BlockFi interest account or BIA account, your cryptocurrency can actually earn up to 8.25% APY. Interest occurs daily and is paid monthly. There are no hidden fees, no minimum balances, and no reason to wait. So there's huge potential behind what BlockFi is doing for you guys there, obviously, if you are Chainlink holders. But I do want to jump back and talk a little bit more about Chainlink, what they're doing in the future here. So we have a lot to talk about when it comes to, these projects that they're putting out there. You saw a lot of them, but there's more of them. You could continue to talk about all of the different projects. But before we do so, talking really more about the article specifically, you can see that to advance DeFi's growth on layer 2, Chainlink Oracle's networks are providing L2D apps with a wide range of secure market data, easily integrate the ETH and USD price feed on Arbitrum to build low-cost scalable apps, and already sponsored by Aave. So this is absolutely huge as well, continuing to see that there is so much growth opportunity still available. Before we jump into the articles as well, I do want to say, if you haven't already, make sure to take a look at this most recent tweet I tweeted out. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, Crypto Profit YT is where you want to go. And, I'll keep you up to date with crypto as well as giving you guys giveaways when I see really fit. When we see that market about to explode, there's no better spot to really, take a chance and, give you guys something back. So thank you guys for all what you do, continued support. But, we are giving 40 Chainlink away at the end of October if we hit 40 Chainlink by then. So by the end of October, if we do hit that 40 Chainlink, we are going to continue to we are going to give you, like I said, 40 link. We are going to jump into the next article, though. This one talks more about Chainlink whales add a ton of link after weak hands jumps ship. Crypto insights, firm sentiment. So this is actually talking a little bit more about Chainlink and how, weak hands did jump ship. That's perfectly fine because guess what? We took advantage of that. We got even lower prices. We doubled down with buying that double dip here. So you can see that we had basically an easy double dip where you could buy around $22 twice in a row. Now we're seeing $27.50. But you can see the weekend selling out pretty much right here, on this downward spiral that the market was seeing, Chainlink specifically seeing, and we saw it around 22. People were, selling throughout this whole process. Obviously, the smart hands, took advantage of this spot with dollar cost averaging, and next thing you know, we're on our way back up. And people are buying, obviously, continuously at this point. I do want to take a quick look into some of these articles. We have one more article specifically that I want to look at before we talk about price predictions. Can Chainlink's next NFT game will change the game for stablecoins? So the hype of NFTs really has led to involvement of major alts like Ethereum and Solana. However, a lot of DeFi projects have one project in common. That's going to be Chainlink. Thanks to its oracles, it's providing real-time data to the smart contracts that make trading of these NFTs easier. However, Chainlink's newest integration has given NFTs a new life by doing something unimaginable. So they talk a little bit about the hiccup that could happen, the hype with the actual price itself, but they really go into another chapter for NFTs with NFTs being a really illiquid status at most times. And then again, we also have CryptoPunks, the biggest NFT collection, and they go through it a little bit. But they talk more about for pricing the NFTs as collateral. Chainlink has integrated with the network and will use price feeds to do so. So that's going to show you guys the prices of a lot of these NFTs. It's going to give you value on your coin, or not your coins, but your NFTs as well. It's going to be a very, very cool system. And I think, it's going to be the right move for Chainlink. I think we're continuing to see a lot of good things happen. We actually jump on back, though, to Chainlink's really price. Let's take a quick refresh here. $27.46, a huge increase in just this last week. But the last month, guys, we are still seeing a negative 8.4%. So we were at $30 last month. We had a nice little push up to $35, $36. So just keep that in mind as well. But, for the most part, I think by the end of this year, we are going to see Chainlink continue to make its push to about $80. I think $50 to $80 is well within range, well within reach. By the end of this bull market, though, I think we're going to easily see Chainlink pushing closer and closer to that $200 mark. We're going to keep you guys up to date through the entire process with Chainlink as well as so many other coins on this channel. So if you have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on. And then as well, if you want to jump down and support the channel even more, there is a Patreon down there. And like I said, with that Patreon, we'll give you guys pre-sales, IDOs, ICOs, all the updates you need. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I'll see you guys all in the next one.